Okay. I am here. I just gotta disconnect my controller. Thank you, I love Anne Frank. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I just had to brush my teeth real quick. Got my whole morning routine finished. Let me know if the audio levels are good. If it's too loud or too quiet, feel free to chime in. Okay, so, anyway, we are here at the Crystal Tower. I did Eureka already in the previous stream. Let's see if I can pull this menu down a little bit. I'm gonna expand it a little more. So I did a tiny bit of shopping and kind of class adjustment. I think I'll just show you what I got. So I have two ninjas. They have like all the good weapons from Eureka. I have Jay is my black mage mostly, but I also made him sage, so he has Curaga, Raise, Curaja, Esuna, and Rise. Pretty much the only white mage spells you really need at this point. Mei Mei is the dedicated healer. She's got all the good stuff there. Pretty much, he's just a backup healer and damage dealer. I know Sage isn't as strong as Magus, but Magus can't heal, and I got my ass kicked pretty hard last stage, so I want to kind of do a little bit of backup healing. If the tower ends up being a little too hard, yeah, sort. I'm going to probably go to Eureka and buy like more shurikens. Where the heck are they anyway? I should know because I'm going to have to use those in the final boss. Yeah, shurikens. Here we go. Oh, I can't sort it. Whatever. Custom. I'm just gonna drag these all the way to the top so I don't have to like scroll through the menu every single time. Yasho Greens, Magic Key. I don't even know if that's gonna be used. Anyway, so I have like full healing stock. I have several elixirs, so if things get hairy, I can at least restore my magic. Oh, okay. Azer, whatever. These ninjas are pretty tough, though. Pretty tough ninjas. So look at this. 9 hits. Not a lot of job EXP. This guy... They don't have the best defense, though, but it's a fair trade-off. If I find that, like, the tower area is still a little too tough, I will go back to Eureka and just use all of my gil to just buy a crap ton of shurikens. Yeah. These shurikens are gonna make short work of this boss. I'm a little under-leveled because, back during, like, I think it was a couple streams ago when I did the... Yeah, I guess that's a Zell. Whoa, I should have healed. Back during the level with all the dividing enemies, I don't even know what it's called. It's the one that, like, the game is begging you to just throw on a Dark Knight, but I didn't want to. I skipped a lot of level ups in that stage, so I'm a bit behind the curve, but I have, like, EXP multiplied. And if I'm just killing these dudes over and over, it'll be fine. Job levels are more important anyway. Oops. Job levels are more important anyway, so I need that for sure. And yeah, if things get too hairy, something's written here. Circus key. Oh, okay, good. I was like, where? Did I not get that? If this gets too hairy, I will just go and make this a treasure run, come back in a bit, and let's see. So I'm gonna go down to the left. I like the map view. It makes... Oh, these cum-cums. These guys are kind of tough. I guess I'll use, like, some medium-level magic. Doesn't really matter, right? So I have elixirs. Just heal everyone. But anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. Oh, wow. Oh, no! That might kill me. Okay, not too bad. Hopefully this kills him. Just attack, and... Well, that's critical. He's definitely going down. Okay. So not too bad. I'm getting a fair amount of EXP. A lot of gold, though, which I do want to you know, spend. Oh, get lost. Okay. Already breaking out the potions. That's a good sign, I suppose. So the map view saves me some time. Oh boy, more of these guys. Should just attack. Yeah, sure. I don't think I'll be using arrow in any of the boss fights. Oh, nice. Okay, can we... Yes! 1 round kill. Awesome. And man, all this gold piling up. Elixir, nice. Okay. So let me just see. Next, I need to go around there. Alright. If this area is... Oh, crap. If this area is too tough, I will go back and just, yeah, it can be a little liberal with my healing, just because I have a lot of elixirs, and there's bound to be more. I don't like that. I'll go back to Eureka if I feel unprepared and just, like, buy the last bit of shurikens, but I have a feeling I'll be okay for this final stretch. And just Cura, but I'm not counting on that. I think the job levels is what will make or break the end game, because that's just like your hit modifier, your accuracy and stuff. So, oh, man. And it's also the encounter rate. Just Cura everyone. Thankfully, my physical fighters are topped off, so. Yeah, they're doing weak attacks. You should survive this. Yep, okay, good. Aw, man. I do like the sage's like readying attack pose. He's like, come at me, bro. And then his victory pose is like firing off a Kamehameha. And then the... Oh, you didn't see it. I'll show it next round. I skipped over it quickly. Phoenix down. At this point in the game, it's a regular item I can buy from the shop. Come on. Azel. That's a mistranslation of Azel. I'm pretty sure that's like a demon or something. Ooh, critical hit. Critics are thumbing in awe. You look like shit, Garland. Go home and cry to your ma. Oh, nice. Level up. Okay. Nice. Very good for a ninja. Stamina. Yeah, spirit's okay. I think that's magical defense. And yeah, these are decent level ups. I'm getting nearly 100 health per level. It's really good for Devote. And, I forgot. But yeah, Devote when she wins fight. Yes, elixir. 2 elixirs. That's pretty good. I think the game is trying to tell me something that I can go gonzo with the magic spells, which I'm just gonna do now. Okay. I think I'm fairly balanced for this stage. Meteor, the spell that brings about the apocalypse in Final Fantasy VII. Spoilers for, I think that game is almost 30 years old, actually. So, it's about that ballpark. Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. A lot of job level ups there. I'm gonna use my potions real quick. That's good. Okay. Uh-oh, we got a split path here. Where do I want to go, gamers? So it looks like, you can't see it, but I'm drawing it with my fingers. I want to go to the right, and then... Oh, I understand how it works, okay. Just... So I can't go anywhere to the left yet. Yeah, so I go through the right, and then I go back to the left and go through that middle point, I see. So I want to go straight and then right. This is just to save myself time, because I don't want to, like, fight these encounters unless I have to. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's almost petrified. Not bad. How much gold do I have? Oh wow. I could buy it like a couple shurikens. Then I'd just be stuck in like an autistic loop of, oh, I have a lot of money, I better buy shurikens. And then I come back, oh, I got even more money. I've done that, and on the return trip, you jerk. Nice, that'll finish him for sure. On the return trip, I did buy like a bunch of shurikens, but I did turn the encounters off because I didn't want that to like mess up my levels and EXP and stuff. So what I got right now is pretty much the same like stats and everything that I left off with previously. Okay, so I just want to swing all around. There's 2 chests in the middle there. Dark General! Oh no, he ambushed me! Crap. Oh, this guy's pretty tough. I guess I'll hit him with a lightning bolt. And Kuro should be good. Unless this dude dies in a single shot. Oh. Well, he died in 2 shots. And wow, he gave a lot of gold. I guess generals are pretty rich. They're like the leader of armies. Elder Staff and Phoenix Dawn. Just see that? Could... Wait, that's an item I got in Eureka. What the heck? It boosts Spirit, though, which I think that dictates your, like, healing proficiency, right? Oh, no, not these guys. Okay, yeah, Meteor seems to do wonders for this gang. And then Kuraga. Just please do not attack my other guy. Oh, nice. Okay. I can survive at least 2 hits from them. Yeah, this should be good. Alright, that's good news. I'm gonna turn up the game a little bit. If that's too loud or too quiet, let me know. This game has epic music. I don't want to like detract from that with my ugly, nasty voice. Nice, killed him. Okay, good. Job XP is like so essential. Oh no! Glazia Laboras. Yeah, sure. I'll hit him with Tower Defend. This is a bad situation to be in, but I don't think it's like a death sentence. Again, back attacks would be threatening if the monsters actually like hit the characters that are made vulnerable in these situations, but they, for some reason, want to attack my physical fighters who are in the back row. Thus, you know, don't characters in the back row get like a defense bonus or something? I don't remember how it works. I always mix up how formations work in Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, 'cause they're pretty much interchangeable in my mind. I think in Dragon Quest it's like the first row takes the most damage and is most likely to be targeted, and then kind of it like decreases as you go down the line. I don't know if Final Fantasy works the same way. I'll be honest with you guys. It's not important enough to really matter, because most of these battles just end this quickly. This guy's gonna die after this hit. Yeah, he took full, well over full health. I think they only have like 4,000 health. And nice, I gotta heal up though. Hopefully there's a vendor or something. Okay. Ah. Oh, I'm definitely feeling the level up. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I got that right. Thank you for the pointers there, Meatloaf. Yeah, so I don't know why the AI thinks it's a good idea to hit my tanks instead of my, you know, squishy casters who are now in the front row and just on a silver platter for a beating, but I'm not going to complain about my enemy making a bad decision. Yeah. Well, I actually meant to use Kiraga, but whatever. This guy's gonna go down in this round. Yep. Whew, okay. Very close to a level up. Elixir, okay, good. I need those, because I'm probably gonna spend all my nuke spells. Whoa. That guy looks sick. He looks like Dark Knight Cecil. It's like Garland. They're both kind of the same character. They're like Black Knights. Oh, he's a wimp. Maybe you wandered in from like the previous dungeon or something. Okay, nice job level. Oh, +1 strength and agility. Essential for a ninja. Nice! Tony got the same level up. Alright, if I can get to 3000 XP by the final boss, and another elixir, awesome. How close am I to the end? Well... I don't know what floor I'm on. Oh, this clown. Okay, yeah, just hit him with some magic. He should be really easy now that I'm hitting him at full power. Yeah, this guy's a wuss. Nice. Okay, that's a pretty good level up too. This layout. Okay. I'm very thankful, though, that there are no... there's no treasure chests I need here. So just go down and around. So I want to follow the left path here. Yeah, the map is pretty nice. It saves me a lot of time. Yeah, I can bio everyone. Okay, cool. And Kiraga. Oh, critical hit. Nice. Okay, good. Oh, okay! I wasn't expecting just one-shotting both of them. And that was the best outcome possible, actually. Alright. Kind of a waste of a bio there, but whatever. This guy should be toast. And yeah, these guys give out a pretty decent XP payout. I know in Nintendo Power, for the DS version at least, they said a good way to power level is just to stay in the lobby of this tower and just kill these little gremlin guys. Because there's like some enemy that spawns them infinitely, and it was saying like if you're strong— whoa! Max damage, dang. If you're strong enough to survive. Yeah. Yeah, it kinda does. Just looks like a mess. You can just kill them as they spawn and get like a ton of XP, and I just went to the Bahamut's lair to get to like max level, and made the end game pretty boring. It just became watch the Bahamut animation for every fight. Hopefully this one will be a little more interesting. Please don't recover from fire. I don't know any of the elemental properties in this game. That's one thing I kind of don't like about Final Fantasy, is for the most part, enemies' element properties don't really matter. Like, he probably takes more damage from an element, but he also just gets, like, his face torn off by my sword. Okay, so I can go left, I can go right, but I have to go both ways anyway to grab that treasure, so it kind of doesn't matter. Doga's clone. They're cloning people up in here? Hopefully he's not as hard as the boss that I fought earlier. Break a guy. Ooh. Okay, good. Well, I do have tons of gold needles, so that's not that big of a deal. I think, though, the big scare of petrification is if you get hit with any basic attack after, you just insta-kill because you get, like, shattered. And why didn't I just do that? That's weird. Dark General. Oh, this guy is back for more. It's not so scary now that I've got some class XP. maybe I'll get to job level 15 by the end of this. Not sure. Okay, please be something good. Crystal Mail, just a little curious. Do I even... Oh yeah, I actually do equip that. This is the same resistances. Just here. Why does he have a ribbon? Should be on my healer. That's a little bit of a screw up. I'm glad I caught that at the last second. Yeah, I want my healer to have a ribbon, because if she's like statused, and I'm fairly positive the final boss is gonna have some annoying status gimmick, then the whole plan just falls apart. Okay, this guy's a total puss. Oh wow, you did 600 damage out of my like almost 2500 HP. Good job, dude. Doesn't matter. Nice, more job levels. This like pedestal does nothing. I don't understand. It's just there to look cool, I guess. Okay, I feel like this is, you know, final room material. So I have 4 treasure chests. I hope they're elixirs because I have a fairly innocuous boss fight and then a big gauntlet coming up and then the last battle. And I've barely been going for half an hour, so I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought this would take a long time. I remember this being a big dungeon, but maybe they tweaked the encounter rate, or maybe I'm just like, crystal shield, okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm getting like high enough levels that I'm not getting ambushed, I'm not fighting enemies as much. It's pretty good. I was expecting to be done with this like around lunchtime, but who knows? Maybe I'll go a little longer and do something else if I finish early. Crystal gloves. These aren't bad items. They're not really what I'd want. I'd want like elixirs or like some kind of cool weapon, or even shurikens. Break wasted his turn. Good job, dude. Okay. I might get one last level up. What am I about hovering at level 51 here? Phoenix down! I feel insulted when that happens. Like, I can buy that at the store. Okay, this is Xanday's chamber, right? What the? It's got like 4 dragons. Cool. 5 dragons. That's scary. I hope I don't have to fight them all at once. Okay, here we go. Epic voice acting time. Whoa, my own reflection. Haha, gullible fools! That mirror paralyzes anyone who looks into it. Now the 5 worms can feast on your soon-to-be corpses. Oh no. Those dragons are standing perfectly still, waiting for this. It has been some time since they had the prospect of such a fine meal. They will savor every last bite. We can't move. Have no fear. Oh, it's these guys. That sounded like Doga. As I told you before, our souls are eternal. Listen, the only thing that can break the curse of the 5 worms is 5 hearts of pure light. You have to persevere until I can gather them. Do you understand? Here comes a whole bunch of reading. I hate this cutscene. It's like a bunch of minor characters that I legitimately forget about these people. Yeah. Here's the princess from the very beginning of the game. You probably don't even remember her. What was her name? Sarah? It was Sarah, okay. I'd like to do anything, I would go immediately. I'm not doing these voices. It's gonna hurt my throat too much. Okay. We're gonna send this little girl to beat up a giant dragon. That'll totally end up well. Oh, it's Sid's wife. Oh, there's Sid. Okay. What if Sid just died? He was already dead. Are all the others in danger? Of course I'll help. Okay. Hey, there's a ghost. He's asking me to go on his teleportation portal to help my friends. Sure, what's the worst that could happen? He must have perished in the furnace, heave-ho. No, he's still alive. What? So he's just burning alive forever. So he was just... Why would he sit in the furnace like that? What, he just thinks it's cool? He thinks it's fun to be, like, melting? Oh, man. Just imagine the smell. It'd be gross. The warriors of light are in trouble. I put out one fire and another pops up. So what are we staying around here for? Let's go! Power of friendship, yeah. Most Kino one for me is the one in Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. The music in that is epic. Doesn't really hit the same for this, because these are like characters I genuinely forgot about. Oh yeah, the prince. He helped us beat Garuda or something, I think. Oh, okay. Alright, we got 4... I think the last group is like the old Norwood crew. Yeah, all 4 of them. Would one of you come? Now's our chance. Lead on. You can do it. Of course I can. Haha. Alright, we got the whole crew. They're gonna kill these dragons. Notable fighters like Little Girl and Old Man and Middle-Aged Man, and maybe Desh is like a tough fighter. I don't know. Oh, okay. We owe you our lives, everyone. Let's go. Alright, here we go. It's the final boss, wink wink, right? Here he is, the blue bastard himself. Let's fight. I'm impressed that you made it this far, but your struggle was all for naught. Don't you see how close the darkness has drawn? You're too late, and now you will die! Whoa. He looks kind of goofy in this sprite. He looks like... Look at his teeth. He's like a Dracula or something. Like, grrr. I guess I'll just Shoryuken up his ass. I want to haste this guy, and then, yeah, just haste my ninjas. Oh man, 6,000 damage. Alright, that's pretty good. I think that's most of his health right there. And wow! Alright. I know this guy is kind of supposed to be easy, because he's a bit of a fake out, but I'm already whooping him good. Yeah, let's do this. Heck, let's use Flare. And, yeah, I'm feeling good. Oh, look at that. Not bad. Okay. Oh no, not Quake! Ah, that's actually pretty strong. Okay. I'm gonna have to stay on top of things and healing. Alright, not bad. Okay. I should probably... it's the end game. What the hell am I talking about? I should save my items, so I might need them later. For what? Okay, yeah, Kuraja. I have no idea how much that'll heal. Alright, oh, okay, pretty good. Lizica, oh, that could hurt. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm pleasantly surprised I'm not getting... Oh, wow. I was expecting this guy to have a little more bite in him, but... Bon voyage. So long, Gay Bowsy. And we still get EXP, so one final level up. Pretty good. Let's check it out. Stamina? I think stamina is like your defense, right? So I guess that's okay. Agility? That's good for a mage. This is adequate, I guess. Those are like the stats I very rarely increase, so that's fine. You think it matters if you defeat me? The cloud of darkness is already gathered. The land will be shrouded before long. Can't remember what voice I did from. I'm just doing the cool bar voice. So that's the one I can do the best. Whoa. What the heck? We will return the world to nothingness. We are the cloud of darkness. Everything shrouded, enveloped in shadow of the light, the darkness, all will become nothing. We will start with the warriors of light, perish together with the world you are beholden to protect. Uh-oh. Oh, man. It's a giant naked woman. My biggest fear. Oh, no. I hope she... What if she tries to have sex with me? Oh, no. I do need to heal. Oh, I can't hit her. What the heck? The song is so epic, though. Particle beam, holy crap! Whoa! Damn, this game is so hard. I need to go and grind like 30 levels. Damn, that's it? I just died? Oh, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, you could have helped us a little earlier, I guess. Outlaw, you can't give up. Come on here, you can't die. This is not your time. Don't you dare die, anyone. I didn't even read the names of the characters. Did like a man voice for Sarah. The funniest thing ever is in the Sonic 2 animated series, the guy who does Mary Walsh's voice, it's like, gotta stop that Sonic, you shut up, Count Graduan. It's like the Rocksteady voice or whatever. I watch that like maybe every couple of months. Those cartoons are really funny. They transferred their life force. Well, they're immortal, so I guess they could just infinitely resurrect us over and over. Sandy's transgressions diluted the light's power. He enabled the darkness to grow and give birth to that shadowy abomination. Sandy was a pawn, a puppet of the darkness. Few could have resisted such power. Soon our souls will ascend to the heavens and become one with all those who came before us. We cannot stay with you much as we would like to. You four are the only ones that can restore the balance between light and dark. You must go to the world of darkness now. Okay, what I'm confused about is, so earlier in the game it said that these two wizards were gifted with immortality. But it seems like they're dying if they're just going to heaven or nirvana or whatever, because I guess Asians made this game. But like, so they're not immortal after all? I don't know, man. It's a Nintendo game from 40 years ago. Don't think too hard about it. This game's lore is really stupid when you actually think. You will be triumphant, I have faith. Alright, here we go! World of Darkness, or whatever it's called. Alright. Yep. Alright, and thankfully, I've been fully healed, which is good, but also I have, like, the last stage here. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, oh, don't use the shurikens, dude. No, Johnny. Well, alright, whatever. I don't know if it'll make that much of an impact. No! You took like 300 less damage. Okay. Well, I like this area. I do like this aesthetic, and they brought this back in Final Fantasy IV with all the crystal rooms, where it's like this kind of black marble onyx tiling. If I was like a billionaire, I would make... Oh crap, those guys are actually kind of dangerous. If I was like a billionaire, I would model my house after like a Final Fantasy IV crystal room, because those places look so cool. It's like that like reflective kind of obsidian black mirror type texture. Probably be a bitch to clean, and I would cry tears of blood after they got scuffed from like a month of me just walking on them or whatever. Ooh. Monsters! Hey, I already killed this Joker. Oh no! Quake! Wasn't too bad, actually. Let me just see. Yep, all my magic charges got restored, so I guess I can go all out. That's one good thing, I suppose. Watch him die this round or something. No, okay. Ah, that might actually hurt. Okay, I survived just barely, though. Yeah, this level's pulling out all the stops. I should suppose this is like a tough enemy, so it makes sense. And, yeah, Firaga, whatever. I have so many elixirs that I might as well just go all out, right? Meteor! Ah! I'm thankful I have a raise, though. It's a good spell. Okay. I hope he does not live this round. Nothing would make me cringe harder. Okay, Rise. My favorite spell in all of Final Fantasy. Not actually, but it's pretty good. Because nothing's worse than using Phoenix down or Raise and then having your guy just get like shot down immediately after. That's infuriating. Yeah, whatever. Have him defend. Spyraga and Kiraja. No, just Kiraja. Surely this mid-boss should die by now. Yeah, there we go. Well, he gave a good amount of XP. And what kind of item did I get from this? Oh, a ribbon. That was very worth it. I guess I want to give it to this guy just because, like, he needs the extra defense. And, you know, he's my backup healer. Kind of want your backup healer to be a little tanky as well. Let me just see here. These both go the same place, and there's no treasures, so there's, like, no point. Oh, I got trolled. Screw you. Whoa, Shadow Master and Kage? What am I doing here? Okay. Okay, Quake only damages enemies. I know in some Final Fantasy games it hurts your guys too, which I hate because I just want to do big damage without any consequences. It should be like Pokemon where it's just the best attack, like Earthquake and Surf. Let me just refresh this. Here we go. Okay. She should be dead by now, right? Nice, critical, okay. Alright. This doesn't seem to be like too difficult, and the job EXP is definitely helping make up the difference, because... Oh. More Kages, sure. Okay, good. I don't mind that the AI is not like super predatory or going after my weakest characters. Because I know some games like Legend of Heroes is really obnoxious about that, where like the AI will figure out who your weakest link is and just like hammer down on that character. Dark Wind Crystal. Oh, here we go. The wrath of Dark cannot be stopped. This will be your final... He took me out of it, man. Should be Darkness? Cerberus. Whoa. Yeah, use a Shoryuken. Flare. Kiraga, I guess. Nice. I don't remember how much health these guys have, but it's not... Oh, okay. Alright. Thank you for attacking my magically defensive character with a spell. I actually appreciate that. That was very nice of you. Yeah, I guess I'll use my Shoryukens. Looks like there's only 4 more fights after this. Eroga, holy, sure, why not? Ouch! That wasn't as bad as I expected. I almost thought that was like a counterattack, you know? Okay. That's really lame, actually. I'm just gonna have her stick to healing. Okay. Whatever. I think these guys have in the ballpark of like 30,000 health, so if I... or maybe 300,000. I might be wrong. Oh, that's kind of nasty. Glad I'm going to heal botting. So he should be dead after this round, approximately. I'm even gonna switch my magic to like something lesser, just because I don't know if I get healed at the end of these fights or not. Oh, okay. That was probably the best outcome, just doing really measly spread damage. Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright, that was kind of nasty. That was like half of her health, but whatever. This boss's gimmick is not that scary. I guess I should just spam flare. And, yeah, whatever. Holy is okay, I guess. Oh, there we go. Alright, so thankfully I didn't waste all my magic charges. That's very cool. Yeah, Holy is really lame in this game. It tears people's asses apart in Final Fantasy 4 and 5, indeed. Alright, good. A level up. Nice strength, agility. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need those strength level ups, because I was not doing satisfactory damage at all. Alright. This guy, Warrior of Dark. I'm one of the Warriors of Dark. We managed to stop the Wrath of Light 1,000 years ago. Light and Dark, our two worlds depend on one another. If the two were to converge, it would bring about a single world of nothingness, of the void. Now that the light is weakened, darkness is spreading. The Wrath of Dark is upon us. The only force that can stop this and return balance is within you, the 4 Warriors of Light. I'm here to aid you. We cannot allow the void to consume our worlds. Okay. Only you can restore hope. Oh. Oh, what? Alright, cool. Alright, so I didn't need to play so passively. I could have just gone all out. And sadly, I have to do this kind of walk of shame back through here, but whatever. Knowing what I know... Oh, whatever. Preemptive strike. Okay, cool. Knowing what I know, the only thing that is really a limited resource is shurikens. Everything else is expendable. So I was trying to think, like, even at level 99 in the DS version at least, you only get 9 charges of Bahamut, so how did I do it, like, every single battle? I know for sure during Dark Cloud, I definitely used all my Bahamuts, because I remember using Leviathan a few times towards the end, because that fight just drags on and on and on. Okay, so this is a good last-minute XP area. Come on. Actually, I want to use Quake and defend. Okay. These guys aren't too tough, actually, because they're even just doing like 600 damage to my mage, who's like my squishiest fighter. So I reckon the first one's probably the hardest, just because I'm at the lowest level, compared to like when I do the 4th portal, right? I'll have the most XP. Like I'm 52, I came in at 50. So this will be like an upward climb. It'll be interesting. I don't even want to use my like, major magic. These guys are just here to die. Ouch. Just die already. Okay, next zone is... This looks like hell. Okay. Alright, so middle path is where I want to go. Far left takes me to the treasure. It's probably another clone battle, but whatever. Oh, I like this guy. He's pretty wimpy. No. Don't use magic. Ouch! Is Earthquake strong? No, it's about the same as regular Quake. And... You know, I'll use a Kiraja, whatever. Yeah, thankfully they let you cheat and see the paths, which I like because it saves me time. And just imagining doing this with, like, the encounter rate, that sounds like hell. You'd probably have to, like, buy a, you know, Nintendo Power from Famitsu or whatever just to get through this stuff. don't know if Bio's a good skill in this fight. Holy, sure, why not? I'm intimidated by this because it's like a boss given a regular enemy encounter. Oh, wow. Holy is super effective here. Bio is... Oh, wow. Okay. Holy did good there. It was kind of lame in that boss fight, though. Alright. Monsters! Alright, this guy. Okay, cool. Let's do haste. Then, Let's haste my white mage would probably be a good idea, so I can just stay on top of healing. We are getting it. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Wow, that's cool. Very good of you to join us today. Right, next, I just wanna... you know what? Let's do this. Kiraja. I trust no fool. I don't know why I didn't think to haste my mage. Haste is weird, because I know in some Final Fantasy games it also, like, multiplies your attacks. I think that's a thing in Final Fantasy 1, and then just never happens again. It's very inconsistent. Yeah, Quake, fine, sure. I think I'll be good. I just hope I get a better weapon for Tony, because it's like Moonblade or whatever. It's cool because it can hit enemies from the back row, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, Switch 2. Oh yeah. I forgot there was a Nintendo thing. I just don't really care about Nintendo, honestly, and I'm not really planning to buy any video game consoles after this generation. Let's see, what do we got? A ribbon. Okay, cool. I guess I'll give that to this dude. Yeah, not very good at defense, but I mean, it prevents all status ailments, which is far better. Yeah, so he's got like Excalibur, but Defender. Yeah, see, none of the other weapons come close to this thing. It's attack 135. I don't want to like divvy it up though. Like, I'd rather just put all the big damage on one character and then have the other guy just kind of be the middleman. So let me just see the middle one. Yeah. Oh no. This guy's a wimp though. And yeah, sure. I think almost June. Wow, June. Switch 2 though, that's kind of a lazy name. Just copying Sony, whatever. Ah, 777, what a lucky number. And he's dead. Okay, nice. Some good job XP there, that's very important. Just have these guys defend. These fights are honestly not even worth doing anything other than just attack mashing. Just wish I had a better weapon for Tony. It's kind of lame. Alright, here we go. The Dark Crystal. Whoa. You have come this far, but this is the end of the line. The world will be engulfed in darkness or return to the void. Okay, here we go. Echidna. Whoa. More naked green women. I don't know if that's a woman, actually. I just assumed it was. I think in some of the releases they, like, give her titties, but in this one, not quite. Well, I have no limit on my spells, so I may as well just go all in. Actually, what am I thinking? I should be slapping a haste on my white mage, and then slapping a haste on my other guy. Fighter 6. I almost wanted to buy Skyrim on the Switch. I think that got announced ages ago. But I almost wanted to buy that just because that sounds like a hilarious game to just, like, stream. But, that's also, like, a little too expensive, honestly. Flare and Skiraja. Yeah, no, hasting ninjas is kind of stupid. They're already fast enough. Should just be doing it to my mages. I don't think they've ever been outsped by a boss. And, okay, cool. She did not use the big damage move. Alright. I'm gonna save my shurikens, though. Apart from haste, there's like no attack buffs though, which is kind of lame. Oh, meteor. Wait, maybe it won't do so much damage because it's like spread. Ow, that really hurt. Yeah, it did. I can survive one more hit, even if the boss uses flare. Oh, nice critical. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Hit my guy with full HP, that's fine. It'll just get topped off in a couple seconds anyway. Yeah, this is a lot easier than the first fight. I'm, like, doing actual damage numbers. Drain? Oh no, that might hurt. Yeah, okay. Like that's definitely considerable damage, but I don't know what is there to say. Just use your best attacks and heal when necessary. These bosses don't really have gimmicks because you couldn't put a gimmick boss in the final dungeon. That would be infuriating. And this was before Square Enix got really into making every boss a puzzle fight. Like that's like all of Final Fantasy X and Xenogears. It's like every boss fight is a puzzle fight. Like the Deus Corpse fight where you have to like survive the final hit, or the final Ramses fight where he's like draining your HP or doing some tedious combo that you have to like disrupt. That game is like puzzle bosses in the game. It's insane. Absolute Kino though. They could never make Xenogears today. Is Quake even gonna hurt this guy? Because she's like levitating from the ceiling. Let's find out. It might be a little too soon though. I might just kill her already. I'm curious though. Will Quake damage this boss? I don't think Aramin will be hurt by Quake because he's definitely like a bat with wings, right? This character, it's well, you know what? She's hanging from the ceiling, so I guess she got like shook up. Yeah, whatever. I'll accept it, I guess. Nice. That was like not at all different from the damage I did already. 2 Gerudos. Oh. Yeah, what if instead of Echidna, Aramin, Cerberus, and, was it Hydra is the other guy? What if instead of those numbnuts, Dark Cloud just made every single boss fight at the end of the crystals a Garuda? That'd be horrible. Ah, flare! That might not hurt. No, that's a little bit. Well, I'm almost out of my garages, so I hope you hurry up and die soon, because I'm too stubborn to use my ninja stars. Right, Firaga, go! Yeah, that's not really good damage. Maybe Bio is the trick here. I'm getting a lot of crit. Oh yeah, Tony! Good job, man. Destroying enemies brutal criticals, and then all my stuff gets healed up, so no need to conserve because we're in the final area. Nice, a level up. Okay, strength and agility, good. Strength and agility and stamina. Okay, pretty good. That's a good level up for a mage. Yeah, that's fine. Intellect isn't really a good white mage stat because I think spirit's what everything scales from. Alright, let's go. Get some blessings from the crystal. I am one of the warriors of dark. When the powers of light become too great, the cloud of darkness is created to return the world to the void. Only the hope inherent in the force of light and dark can stop it. Now go, warriors of light. I will assist you with my powers of dark. Interesting concept from this Final Fantasy that I wish they had expanded on in later titles is that there are heroes of darkness, which that sounds almost like an oxymoron, right? But I wish they had made a game that like explores that idea, and that is not cool. Ooh, I might actually bleed for once. Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, it would have been cool if they kind of explored that idea. They kind of do in that one fighting game, but like that's not a main Final Fantasy game. It would have been cool to see like the Warrior of Light concept kind of turned on. Oh, I actually want to kill this guy for some XP. It would have been cool to see that concept turned on its head a little bit. I guess that's kind of what Stranger of Paradise, or In Paradise, I don't remember. That game was a bit of a disappointment because it was so short. And I paid so much for it. I paid like full price on release. I pre-ordered it even. And I was like, what? That's it? The game's over? That was a letdown. There's barely any story. There wasn't really a world to explore, which was like the lamest thing. It felt like the game just like got released like halfway. Like they were like, oh crap, we didn't design any levels or stages for the overworld. We just made the actual stages. I meant to say that. What the hell is this? Oh my gosh, this looks like hell. Garm. Hey, I just fought this guy already. What are you doing here, dude? But, yeah, that's kind of what Stranger of Paradise was. They were, like, more anti-heroes, which I thought was cool. I wish they had pushed that more, because, I don't remember any of them apart from Jack really being anti-heroes. Jack doesn't really do anything villainous. Like, he's still pretty heroic. He's just kind of a dick. That's it. Like, I want him to just... Alright. I think I have to go this way to get the treasure. It's gonna be a ribbon, but I need that Kage and Shadow Master, sure. Yeah, that game, I wish it had gotten more development time. I wish it had gotten, like, just more time in general, because they did some weird things. Like, they made Matoya irrelevant compared to the original, but they made Astos, like, a pretty plot-significant character, which I know they're trying to do, like, different stuff, but I wish they had both been in the game, because she's, like, the only other named character is, like, Matoya the Wizardess or whatever, and then, I can't really think of anybody else, to be honest. It's Kiraga. So yeah, if that game was just like longer, like I wanted like a world to explore, actual side quests that weren't just repeat the same stage but kill an enemy that's spawned in now or whatever. And if like the story got expanded on and there was more character stuff, because like I don't know, it just feels like such a rush unfinished game, and like what's there is good, but I wanted more of it. But back to how much I spent on that game. I paid full price for that on release, like I pre-ordered it and everything. And then like after I beat the game, I was like, man, I was expecting an RPG to sink my teeth into. Then I see on Amazon Dragon Quest 11 or whatever, that game was like on sale for like 30 bucks or 25 bucks or something ridiculously cheap like that. And I was like, oh, I love Dragon Quest. I haven't played it in ages. I'm gonna see what this new one's about. That game took me like almost all summer to beat, and I took like 100 hours to complete it, and man, I got my money's worth out of that. And that wasn't like stupid open world stuff. I did like a ton of the side quests. I did like pretty much almost got my characters to like max level. I was that into Dragon Quest 11. Like that game rock sword my sock sores. And oh, he's already dead. Yeah, I love Dragon Quest XI. That game is sick, and it's not even that expensive. A ribbon, okay, cool. Who's missing a ribbon? It's just Tony. Okay, cool. I hope there's a good sword here in the next area. Let me just plot my next course out. So I need to go to the bottom. Yeah. These maps are thankfully not too complex. That's something I appreciate. But yeah, Dragon Quest XI. Amazing game, absolutely love it. And I remember holy messes are pretty good. I really felt like I got my money's worth from that. I know, like, you know, you shouldn't judge a game solely by how long it takes, because there's some really boring, padded out games that are obviously not good. And there's some really awesome games that are super short, like Mega Man X. Like, that's one of the best games ever, and that game is super short. Like, you can beat it around an hour, but, you know, still, video games are so dang expensive. It's like, I kind of want to take my time to beat it. Because it's just kind of lame if I, like, pay $60+ for a game, and then I'm done with it in less than a month. It just doesn't feel right. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with Dragon Quest XI. Please buy Dragon Quest XI. It's a good game. I worked really hard on it, okay? Talking like I'm a developer shilling it. Yeah, absolutely loved it. Good stuff. Okay. I just have to go straight. I don't even know if this guy has like any special attacks or anything. Oh, he's already dead. Alright, cool. And job levels. Yeah, I might get to 25. Alright, let's fight. Is this Hydra or Armin? The Wrath of Dark has nearly reached its zenith. No one can stop it, least of all you. Alright, let's do this. Oh, it's Armin. How many shurikens do I have in here? I hope this guy's not a status effect boss. That'd be super lame. I feel like he is. Isn't that like the whole gimmick of this enemy? Is they have like stone gaze and oh, meteor. That sucks. Opening with the big plays, eh? Might have to double heal. Yeah, I mean, this technically, I guess, is a Final Fantasy game that I bought, but, I mean, I'm just rebuying stuff I already bought in the past. Okay, please, 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 oh, okay. Should maybe not do that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just always have Mayman heal. That was scary. I would've got wiped if he did back-to-back meteor without me having, any time to heal or anything. Oh, nice, critical. This guy's pretty tough, or maybe he just used his best attack as an opener. I don't know. Just always do this. I don't know what new Final Fantasy games even came out recently. I've been totally checked out of news, like gaming and otherwise, for ages. It's actually pretty fun, just live in your own bubble. In your own little world. Oh, thank you for wasting your attack phase to just do that. I will not use the shurikens. I will not. I refuse, damn it. Oh, meteor. Ouch. That hurts. Yeah, that could kill me back to back. Oh, that might... Damn, dude. Alright. Thankfully, I have 2 healers, which is very good. Right. And yeah. Okay, that's fine. I've got heal coming in. Emerald Beyond? I've never heard of it. Is it like a shooter, RPG? Use haste on a healer. Like, he might be dead in a few rounds. I've been pumping a lot of damage into his face. Weird little demonic oriental demon creature. What? You can't do that! Only I am allowed to heal. Ooh, you are so finished, man. I'm glad I saved this guy for close to last. Because that's a lot of damage to undo. I might actually have to throw a shuriken just to get this finished. So if he just starts healing and healing and healing, I might have to reset the game, which is like really gay to do in the final area. Uh-oh, Quake! I did not mean to click on that. He still takes damage, even though he's flying. Don't think too hard. Alright. I meant to hit Flare. It was all on purpose, okay? Alright, that was pretty good. Oh, Saga! Okay. Yeah, Saga's sick. Oh yeah, I guess I am keeping up Legend of Heroes, but kind of not really. I think there's Trails from Beyond or something. I'm vaguely aware of that. I'm so desperate I'm using Holy on my white mage now. This guy should be dead by now. I haven't played the Kuro no Kiseki games. I got so burnt out playing Trails into Reverie that I just like wanted to take a break from the series. Yeah, it should be fine. Just give her a haste. Oh, that was actually kind of tough. It's making me worry about the final boss now. At least I got a level up from all these. Okay, very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, that's okay. I would've liked agility just cause, like, I'm really nervous about that. Alright, one more to go. I am one of the warriors of dark. This wrath of dark will affect not just your world, both of our worlds will succumb. The void is coming, but with our powers combined, we can still stop it. We must destroy the cloud of darkness! Yes. Please heal me. Alright, this next part should be easy if I remember how to do it. It's also like a wall. You can just go straight through. That's kind of funny. This guy isn't that scary, though. There we go, 3-shotted. And more job levels, very important. So, I just have this top right room, and then I can fight the final boss. I was gonna get that, remake of Romancing Saga 2, I think it was, but I don't know if it's available on PS4, and I kind of don't want to buy a PS5 just to play, like, a handful of games. Okay, let's first see what the invisible path goes. Okay, so let's just see here. Yeah, unless there's a wall or something, that should just take me directly to where I want to go. Shadow Master! That is so epic. I kind of want to get Revenge of the Seven, because all the Japanese Twitter people seem to think that game is totally epic. It looks cool, but I'm not buying a PS5. I'm not. I don't care. It would be the greatest game. I just don't want to, like, buy another console. Yeah, you do it, you know, get burnout after doing that for like the 70th time. Oh crap, that was actually pretty powerful. I'm definitely doing more damage, because I was doing like barely 1,000 when I first fought this guy, and now I'm like doing triple that. And okay, cool. Wow. Good damage. Yeah, I know, I don't think it's made by the same studio. I think it's, Visions of Mana, that's the game. That has a physical release, and it's also digitally available for PS4, but the physical version of that game is UK or EU only. It's PAL, that's what it's called. I wanted to say EU for whatever reason. Ribbon. I have 5 ribbons now. Well, it's almost useless, but hey, I wanted to get the last treasure. I guess if you missed the ribbon earlier in the game, that would have been helpful. Yeah, so Visions of Mana is like a PAL-only physical release, but obviously PlayStation is the, you know, what do you call it, unrestricted regions. Jeez, I used region free, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I definitely want to play that eventually. I just never have the time. Okay. Last guy. This should be Hydra or whatever the little dragon guy is. You will now disappear with the rest of the world. Mwahaha! He's got an evil laugh. Yeah. Two-headed dragon. It's just straight up a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Whatever. Okay. Hate. Oop, not Asuna. Haste. And then have her do Kiraja. I don't remember this guy being strong. I know Araman's kind of a jerk because he has like very powerful magic spells. Ouch! He's got pretty strong stuff there. And I don't have Protect on my other guy here. Why didn't I learn Protect? That's actually a really good spell. Slap a Protect on my other ninja here. Oh! Jeez, man. That got ugly. Am I gonna get destroyed by just basic physical attacks? That would be so lame. Look at him, he's like cowering in fear. What the? Shh. What the crap, man? Don't do this to me. It doesn't even matter because he can just insta-kill my guys, right? No! Ah! Of course he's gonna target the one person who... I hate this. I hate this so freaking much. Oh, whew, okay. It won't matter though because if he targets any of my mages, they just instantly get brought to like not. Okay, jeez, man. Yeah, just double cure. Just this is like kill immediately protocol. Oof. Okay, that's fine. At least my mages are alive, so I can just double raise. I don't even care if I have to waste my shurikens and yeah, just a rise. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I do not remember this one being so hard. What the hell? Yeah, just unleash all your shurikens, dude. Just die already, man. No! Every single round is like my life feels like it's getting shorter. Yes, okay. A little miffed I wasted a lot of shurikens, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, and I don't think the final boss is as bad, but that was brutal. I didn't even get a level up from that. That's the worst part. Oh, jeez, man. That was tough. Yeah, okay. Not while there's still hope in the world, blah, blah, blah. Man, that was rough. Okay. Final boss is coming up. I hope I can actually survive. That would be so lame if I wasn't, like, sufficiently leveled. I don't know what else to say. Can I kill at least one more monster? Yes. I don't have enough shurikens. That's the worst thing. I think this will at least get me to 55, which should be acceptable. Yeah, protect all you want, buddy. You're not gonna live. Alright. Seriously? I just got 3 health? Am I being trolled right now? Gosh. Yeah, there's some of those dud level ups that just give you, like, a single point. It's giving me Fire Emblem Nom flashbacks. Oh. Okay, there's still... Let's just study the path. So, if I hang right, I'll get there. Okay, cool. Thor! Oh no, this is one of those multiplying jokers. Get the hell out of here, man. I don't want to waste my time on you. Alright, here we go. Okay. We are the Cloud of Darkness, bringer of wrath and destroyer of light. You and your world will be sacrificed to the void. Not if we have anything to say about it. Ha! This is a world of darkness. You think your powers of light can defeat us in our own land? Whoa, there they are. Their light alone may not be enough, but our powers of darkness can suppress your evil. You'd be willing to sacrifice your light for the light? We will not let you reduce the world to nothing. Your demise is none of our concern. Damn, they just jumped on in. They're just gold Cecils, I'm realizing. The crystals of darkness may be gone, but we have no need of them any longer. We will defeat you and absorb their powers of light, and the world will become the void. This is where you die, warriors of light. Alright, final boss, but for real this time. I hope I can do it. Just unleash all shurikens, haste my white mage, and do nothing but Kiraja forever. Okay, alright. It's not bad. She's kind of slow. Oh, that's bad. Oh, okay. This is such good boss music, though. I'm so glad they have, like, original final boss music. Whoa! Okay. I'm a little, you know, shocked, not in a bad way, but, like, I was expecting... I don't know. I was expecting, you know, something really bad and nasty, but the dragon guy before was honestly harder, because he was able to insta-kill my teammates. This is a lot more manageable. Maybe this has, like, a power scaling where, like, it gets stronger each use. I don't know. That would be a nasty boss gimmick. I'm pretty sure there's something like that in Final Fantasy X. Like, Final Fantasy X has pretty much every gimmick boss, along with Xenogears. Right. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it is scaling up, so there's a tad urgency here. Okay. Okay. Taste ninja stars, biatch. This boss has around 56,000 health or 60,000, something in that ballpark. So she's getting really aggressive with that move. I'm actually gonna multi-heal here, so I really do not want to get caught in a death spiral. Whoa, that's it! Haha! Okay. I was really sweating during that dragon fight. Like, that was honestly harder than this thing. And, like, oops. I touched my volume dial. That dragon took less damage from the shurikens, even. And, like, she was taking nearly max damage from a single shuriken. So, wow. Okay, cool. Hey. I'm surprised this was so easy, because I was expecting that I'd probably die on one of the bosses or, like, one of the floors here. In the beginning, there was the void, then came light and darkness. From them, everything was born. The heavens, skies, water, fire, life. Time inexorably brings all back to its beginnings. But from life, something new was born. A shining force that separated the light from the dark and illuminated the world. It was called hope. When the balance between light and dark is broken and the world again slides toward oblivion, the chosen will appear once more. Do not forget that the source of the warrior's power is the hope that lives inside us all. Dreams, despair, love. Time can obscure it all. Do not accept this. Do not forget it. And time will never erase what life has to offer. Find your last remaining spark of light, a light that shines brightly when all else is dark, the light of hope. That's it, we get to go home. Yeah. Well, now that the monsters are all dead, I guess this can just be our pimpin' castle. You're all still here. Outlaw, Tony, Jay, May. You did it! Well done! No doubt you're the true heroes of this story. Not half bad. Come on, it's time to go home. Oh yeah. We're gonna head home in our big wash tub. It's been a pleasure. Pleasure's all ours, but I think it's about time I return to Amura. We're gonna drop off all these, bit players, I guess. Fellas, you're back safe and sound, of course, barely broke a sweat. Without your help, we never would have made it, thank you. Well, it's kind of true, we got owned by those dragons. Come and train with us anytime until we meet again. Yeah, we are the Final Fantasy. What if the real Final Fantasy was the friends we made along the way? Oh, there's the prince. Thank you for everything, your highness. Oh, I mean your majesty. It was your light that saved the world. It is I who should be thanking you, brave warriors. If I can lead my kingdom with even half the courage you've shown, I will be content. You have my sincere thanks. Later, dude. I would never visit that guy ever again. I would have like nightmares of fighting Garuda. Like 60 years later, I'd be waking up in my bed just shrieking and be like, no, not the lightning! I'd be scarred after that. There should be a ROM hack where every boss is just Garuda. That'd be horrible. Oh, now we're returning to our island. We almost reached Canaan. Guess this is my stop. My wife's probably worried sick. Wait, I'll get off here too. Why do you want to stop in Canaan? Well, I just want to check in on someone. Huh? It's Selena, okay? Oh, you want to see her? How sweet. Ah, come on, leave me alone. Go get her, tiger. I like his sprite. He looks like a Lancer from Fate, but slightly palette swapped for legal distinction purposes. Oh, there she is. Honey! Oh dear, not in front of your friends. You're embarrassing me. Oh. Selena. Desh, please don't ever leave me again. Never, I promise. Come on, honey. We can't let those kids show us up now, can we? Just one kiss. Ahem. Whoops, got a little carried away. Sorry about that. Let me know if you got any more adventures. I could always lend a hand. No, no, you don't. Longhouse again. Oh, don't rub it in. You're welcome to come back anytime. Besides, you still gotta try my wife's cooking. Thank you, Sid. We'll see you later. One last wave goodbye. We gotta go to the castle, then we're gonna go to Ur and just sleep, I guess. We'll head back to Sasune now, Your Highness. Can I just stay with you? I don't want to go home just yet. But, Princess, don't you understand? I want to stay with you. Huh? Oh, did I embarrass you? Let's go to Ur. Okay. Nice. We're going on a hot date with the princess. But for some reason we can never, like, depart from our friends, so they're just kind of awkwardly sitting at the lunch table with us. It's Ur, we're home. Oh, I can't wait to see where you grew up. Oh, look at them all. Hey. There's Mr. Potato Head, Topapa. Oh, Outlaw, Jay, Meme, Tony, you're home. We did it. Well, I always knew you were destined to do great things. We are proud of you. Oh no! They surrounded us! We can't escape! You saved the world! You're amazing! So I guess you weren't joking about being the warriors of light. Heroes get a kiss from me. Pucker up. Ugh, not so fast! Oops. The world is now safe from the darkness. All this is thanks to your pure hearts. Thank you, warriors of light. Whoa. What's that shaking? Oh! Look! The light! Whoa. Very cool. The crystal's back to its former brilliance. It's beautiful. The darkness is dispersed, and a new dawn has come. Absolute Kino. This is what it looks like in Hyperborea. Oh man, wow. I'm actually really impressed that I did that in under 2 hours. I was expecting to be here for a long time because I remember this last stage is like really tedious. There's invisible walls and all sorts of lousy gimmicks, but I guess in the Pixel remaster it's a little better because once you go inside an invisible wall, you can just open the map screen and then see where all the other paths are, and you can even just use the map to path your way through, which kind of saves a lot of the trouble, but hey. I'm not going to complain. Anything that makes a game easier, quicker to get through is always a good change in my book. Especially now, I don't have as much time to spend playing games, but I made some time for you guys. So, I'm not going away quite yet, but important question, and I'll even make a post about it later, because I do want to hear you guys' input on this. Next game, which I don't know if I'll be able to stream it next week, or like maybe a week after. It'll come soon. I'm gonna try and make this a weekly thing. do you guys want me to do Final Fantasy IV, or I can play Trials of Mana? I'm planning to do either game. Like, if I end up doing Final Fantasy IV next, I'll still do Trials of Mana. I'm just basically asking you guys, which one do you want sooner? I'm not going to do Final Fantasy V, though, because I have a problem with that game where I cannot do a casual playthrough of it. I have to 100% it, unlock everything all the time. I don't know why. That game hurts my OCD. Final Fantasy IV, I can do a casual playthrough of and stream it and everything. Final Fantasy VI, I'm not 100% sure, because that game has a weird kind of progression system where you actually don't want to level up, because then that screws up your bonuses, especially early in the game. So I'll probably play around with that. Probably play that on my own just to figure that out. But Final Fantasy IV, Trials of Mana, I don't know, maybe I can think of something else, but those are like the immediate games I wanted to stream. I was going to do Trials of Mana and play with the characters that I didn't pick in my playthrough I did earlier. I actually have like a whole footage recorded of that, but I just never got around to uploading, because I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of lazy, and I also just, I had to sit down. Oh, I beat Final Fantasy II recently. That's why I didn't suggest it, and I was playing 1 as well. I was just going to go 3, 4, 6, because those are like the coolest ones. Final Fantasy II wasn't as bad as I remembered. I played the Game Boy Advance version of that first, and that game is really rough if you don't have like the EXP modifiers, because leveling up magic and stats is just, it's just janky in that game. Like, it walked so Saga could run, but man, I wish they had updated it. Like, if the game feels good with like the XP doubled. But I remember when I was a little guy and I got to the end of the game, I was like under-leveled and understated. I barely got through Pandemonium, and then I got to the final boss and he just like one-shotted me whenever he got his like ultimate move, and I got so pissed off because I spent like so much time getting through the final dungeon, struggling, and I just get totally annihilated. It made me so angry. And so I was like doing like a hate run through Final Fantasy II, where I'm just like, I'm gonna beat this game. I'm not just gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it to a pulp. I'm gonna get revenge for my childhood. And then I even recorded it. Like, I curb stomped the final boss. Like, he was like just vaporized by my might, and I was like, good. And like when he was dying and like vaporizing into pixels, I just gave him the double deuce. So I was just like rubbing my middle finger into the screen. I was like, that was cathartic, but also like, wow. That game has some things that really piss me off though. Like, not just the level system and the way like your team is like constantly rotating, which is cool in practice, but the way the game's progression works is you pretty much have a character who's always like behind everyone else, and so you really have a 3-party team. And at that point, I would have rather had the game just be like Final Fantasy 7 or 8, where you have a team of 3 characters, because that's really what it is. And like, I hate those little trap rooms that you go in and then it's like you're suddenly teleported into the middle of it, and the encounter rate is like through the roof, and you sometimes can't even run from those battles, and like the game is like so disrespectful to the player at times like that. It just it makes me mad. And then the other thing I hate about the game is I think Leon is so cool. I love Leon, but like you don't get him until so late that he's like under-leveled compared to everyone else, and then you have to spend forever getting him caught up. And I don't want to do that because it's like the final stage. You just want to get to the climax of the story and defeat the Emperor for real this time. And it's like, nope, can't do that because I gotta babysit this idiot and get him like all suited up. And like, if you just try to do what I wanted to do as a kid and just go into Pandemonium with like a level 2 or 3 Leon, you're not in for a good time because he won't even survive a fight to level up or like get caught up. So you pretty much have to like stand around outside having him beat up goblins for like 5 hours or something, and that just takes the wind out of your sails. I mean, you know, it was an experimental game. It was their second game in the series, and they did that thing that, like, every Nintendo game was contracted to do, where, like, you know, Mario 2, Zelda 2, Metroid 2, which is not an NES game, but it was still pretty different, where it was like a scavenger hunt. They just, like, changed the game radically from what it was. Like, the level system is completely different for whatever reason. I don't really care for it, but I mean, they adapted that later into the Saga games, and I think that really did a better job at adapting that type of mechanic. So yeah, Saga is basically like the Final Fantasy II continuation. Like, they took that idea. You could always play the Game Boy games with the collection of Saga. Oh yeah? Okay, I might give that a shot. I'm really bad at Saga games. Like, I barely was able to beat Romancing Saga 3. I have actually... You know what? You're giving me some good ideas. Because I have the Saga Frontier remake on Switch, and I think it was like 2 years ago or a year ago, I went to the retro game store and I found like a physical copy of like the strategy guide for the PS1 version, but like it should be the same thing roughly. Like, some of the names might be changed or whatever, but that might be fun to do a playthrough of that where I'm actually like following a guide, because I like Saga games. I think you know, they're trying to like ape what Ultima, especially Ultima 4 and Elder Scrolls, just like Western RPGs being more open-ended. They try to copy that, and good grief, this ending is so long, but whatever. I'll ramble. They try to adapt that. It kind of works. I like it. It's cool that they tried it. It sometimes doesn't work, because like when you're going through scenarios and like things click, it feels good. But when it doesn't, and it turns into a where the fuck am I supposed to go kind of game, that's when it sucks. And it's like, oh cool, better fire up Google. But I have a walkthrough, so like I could just pick a character. Heck, I might even do that for... I don't know, man. I'm thinking, should I even play Final Fantasy IV? I might just take a break and play Saga instead, because I remember I was playing that on my Switch, and I just kind of got stuck. But I could honestly give that a shot, because I was planning on playing it and sitting down with the guide or whatever. And that playthrough, I'm probably gonna be a little more cheesy. Like, this one, I was trying to be fair, apart from modifying the XP just so I didn't have to grind. Like, I didn't do any grinding in this. Like, I'm not counting going on a return trip through a dungeon just to heal or whatever, but I didn't grind at all in this. This was pretty fair, I'd say. But in that Saga playthrough, I might just do that. Yeah. Well, there's an idea. Yeah, I might get the Switch all hooked up and get that working. I'd have to find one of my other HDMI cables, because I think I took the big one and hooked it up to my PS4. Shoot, I'll give that a shot, honestly. Thank you for the input. I actually appreciate that, because I would have never even considered going back to Saga Frontier, because I've always tried to get that game going. Like, I'd play it on my PSP, and then I'd get stuck, and I'd just be like, man, this is the kind... It's a good game, but, like, you need a guide to really get the most of it. Yeah, I might get back on that horse. But, yeah, oh, there we go, finally the end. I think the credit crawl was actually longer than the final boss. Anyway, guys, anyone's still around, I appreciate all of you guys coming in, watching. I think I'm if I don't play Trials of Mana or Final Fantasy IV, I might give Saga Frontier a try. I know it's on the Switch, so the resolution might, like, I have a Switch copy, that's what I'm trying to say. The resolution might be a little weird, because I know Switch games, they like are kind of awkward on OBS. They have like 720p, but I can make it work. It's not the end of the world. Anyway, thank you all for coming out and watching this stream. I appreciate you guys. Have a good day. I'm gonna continue on with my chores and stuff. Probably have a bite to eat in a little bit, but thank you all for coming out. I'll try and do another stream either I'll try and make this like a weekly Wednesday thing. I'll try and make this like a little more habitual. So I'll try to do that in the near future. I'll think hard and long about what game I'm gonna do, because I might have to do a little bit of playing Saga Frontier just to get myself a little bit caught up and just remember if the game is even like something I want to stream. I know for sure I'll like, no matter what, I will try to do Final Fantasy IV either now or later. Same with Trials of Mana. I love that game to bits, and I would have a lot of fun streaming that and making fun of all the jank, but also enjoying the good elements of it as well, obviously. But anyway, yeah, enough rambling. Hope you guys have a good day. Take care, and God bless you. Let's see if I can at least save over my file. Save completed data. Yeah, I guess I should. It's up to the final boss. Okay. Oh, look at that. Gold star. Took me under 10 hours. I definitely don't think that's a speed run, but hey, that's cool, right? Anyway, yeah, let's return to the title screen. Okay, enough filibustering rambling. Take care, guys. Have a totally nice day. God